here in West Central St. Andrew, the mood is very good. I actually am very surprised by it because I have not been working the ground here in any significant way. I've left that up to my mayor and my two councillors to do that because, after all, it is a local government election and the people who are facing the electorate should really go out and do the work. I am just there for emotional support. Nonetheless, I have been moving around the island doing the government's work, and I'm sure every Jamaican would see that whether it is an election or not, I continue to break ground. But again, when you compare us with what has gone before, you would see that we have done far better, right? One person said it very eloquently, he said, compare us to what has gone before. Don't compare us to what God has done. In other words, the bar of comparison for us, the Jamaica Labour Party, and certainly for me, has been set very high. That critical bar is not set for the PNP. The people who criticize us today are silent when the PNP was in power. And even when the PNP in opposition, when they do things that are deserving of criticism, they are silent. So, in my opinion, they have no credibility. If you compare us as the Jamaica Labour Party to what governments before has done, there is no question, none whatsoever, incontrovertible, that we have done better. When people start to see the country moving in the right direction and their personal situation isn't changing as rapidly, they will feel a sense of despair. As I said at the security conference yesterday, there is a lag time between when the results are achieved and people reach what you call cognitive consonance with what has happened. And I give the perfect example. The numbers related to crimes, murders, and serious crimes are down. Yet, people feel that crime is high. So perception is not always reality. But for politicians, we know that perceptions left unchallenged become the reality. So we welcome the campaign so that we are on a legitimate platform to correct, dispel, and enlighten people about actually what is happening. Day by day, Jamaica is improving. Now, there are those who would want to turn a local government election into a general election. It shows a kind of power hungriness. I'll close my statement here by saying it is paradoxical that the complaint is that we are doing too much around the elections. We are opening, breaking ground and opening highways and turning on water and giving out houses during the election, as if governments should not work to show that they are deserving of the support of the people. So it is really for the first time that a government has so many things to show to go to the people with. And if we are going to be criticized for that, then it will be a puzzle to me. So that in itself shows a change in our politics.
Our news, our